It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, a pretty standard four-pitch mix. Got the fastball, change speeds, two breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Now it's the power-speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball, one strike.
First pitch, 7:08.
Not even
1-1.
close there. And the count is 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Mookie Betts
One ball, no
in
strike.
now, takes ball one off the plate.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
And Mookie takes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Oh, nice play. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Yeah, that's fouled off. Now the 0-1. Ball one there. 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. How about a report on him, Chris?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Just missed.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Zips it to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
This is Bryce Terang. Line to left. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The catcher, William.
2 down, bases empty. And now it's William Contreras. And that one almost hit him. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Scoreless after 1. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Peralta back to work. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Freeland snags it, and there's one away.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's Muncy to hit.
Max Muncy.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Boots it. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. The changeup missing. 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. That one in 95 missed up top, and that's ball 2. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLCS. Swinging a foul straight back. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, 1 out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Just missed the inside corner, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. That one 95 to finish him off.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Ground ball right side, down the line, and it's foul. Muncy, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first, 2 out of the inning. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Around third. Fires to the plate. Tag, save. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
That misses.
That's the ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn now. Vaughn started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Handles, throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
That is it. The center fielder, Sal Frelick.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Strike 3. Yoshinobu gets the K. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei
Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's down and away. And it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Freeland sizes this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one ripped to left. Dives and he can't hang on. Shohei to the plate and scores. It's an RBI single and they take a 2-run lead. Runner on at first with one gone. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in there for strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now it's Max Muncy. A double and a run scored his first time up. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Muncy in his 9th season hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Two outs. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip.
And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you.
Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in is the speedy number 21.
Durban.
That misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball, that's outside.
Popped up. Edmund makes the grab, and there's one down.
So that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now here's Jake Bauers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
That clips a corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Stepping in, Joseph Ortiz. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is foul back. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes settles under it and makes the catch. That is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next offering misses down and away. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away here in game one of the NLCS. Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
No, that's it.
And that's too high. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hernandez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Robert Gasser, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Mizorowski warming up as well. The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that is out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Edman at first, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Hey.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. On the ball, two. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. When I ain't keep around and get down. My bite is big.
Bottom 4, now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 so far. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up. He couldn't get the barrel to it.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching for
Jacob Mizorowski on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one in triple digits.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Here's Betts, 0 for 2 in this one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. One left for LA. They're up 2-0. Game one of the NLCS. Now here is Christian Yelich. Yamamoto back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it's off the bag. And that's a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Man at second. Inside, just missed. Edge of the zone for a strike, and now 3-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Count is full.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And ball 4 to a board.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
First and second, no outs. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Stays alive. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's the third baseman. Flied out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that...
And he can't come up with it. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Now back, left fielder, Jake Bauer.
So bases loaded with one away. Bowers will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Oh, 1 now. Late swing, fouled off. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, right side. And it's just foul. That was close. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Mizorowski, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Abner Uribe, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Anderson getting loose as well. And another ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 13, Max
Muncy at the dish. 1 for 2. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Smith on at first, nobody out. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. And ball 4 to a board.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
First and second, no outs. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He is struck out and he is walked. And ball 1. First and second, no outs here in game 1 of the NLCS. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Chourio puts it away, and there are 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
On the ground to short, Ortiz. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing.
Now pitching.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 80.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the batting order turns over. Jackson Chourio now at the plate.
Chourio.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that clips the inside corner. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws in time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
The Dodgers holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
So that's ball 4. Runner takes your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
William Contreras digs in now. Terang, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Runner takes off. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw. Save.
Now back, the designated hitter, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Big RBI for him right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
2 outs, runner on first. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Check on the runner. Yelich dives back in. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Grant Anderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
1-2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
him.
2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie
Betts.
Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. And that is the third out of the inning. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
43.
Anthony Banda.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading
Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland.
Now,
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Throws to first in time, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Now the third baseman.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball, outside.
Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. That's inside. Now 2-2. That's down and in.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jake Bowers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bauer.
Next for Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that skips into dirt. Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Well, 1-run game. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Max Muncy. Here's a high chopper. Terang fires over to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
There's a strike. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Tobias Myers preparing to come on if needed. Uribe also getting ready. In the air, center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead one. They lead it 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Yeah, the batter now, Joseph Ortiz. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Guadalupe Pulido looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Looking, that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Jackson Chourio, the next to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one finds the zone. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLCS. And that one is inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Terang in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yoan. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Gone in order are the Brewers. And they trail it here 2-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tobias Myers.
Number 36. Tobias Myers.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. In the air, left side. Bowers on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. Myers, 6'1" righty, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Gasser, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And that's downstairs. And the count 1-2. And a good eye there.
Excellent location right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in and chase.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Pajes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 4 with a double. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fastball is outside. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Here are the late stages of game 1. Off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Just misses with that one.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers 1.
I'm trying to pull up with a motorcade. Every single day trying to hold a K. Look me in the face, took the phone away. Gotta grind so your time don't go to waste.
And here's the closer to try and finish off game 1. Guadalupe Volido.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. High fly ball out towards left field. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Yelich swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Right side, hard hit. Edmonds slings to first. Yelich out on the play.
Well, there's a lot right on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So they're down to their final out. Andrew Vaughn will hit next. That one misses, and that is ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. Just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 strike away from securing game 1. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game 1 on the road.
Got patterns, the way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hitting with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make